What's up? This your girl Queen J. What they saying tarot coming to you with another one on that DJ Khaled shit. Another one. I was finna do Leo video, but Leo had some errands to do. Leo, we just gonna leave that on the side note. But the streets be calling me, so I don't know if y'all was sending out a smoke signal or what. But I had to come to report the duty to come see how could I help. I had to do a video for Gemini real quick to see what was really going on. It say it's been a long road without you, my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. So I don't know if somebody had to go another way without somebody, and it's hard. It's hard. They say time is of the essence. Look at the bigger picture. What do you need to release? So, what do you need to remove out of your life at this time? What do you need to release? What type of energy is holding you back when you look at the bigger picture? Are you really coming in as your authentic self? Some some adjustments need to be made. Excuse me, I don't know what it is with the speech, but some adjustments are required for you to get through this journey. Like you gotta look at the bigger picture in order to see what's going on to be able to figure out what you need to release out your life. So once you figure out what you need to release out your life to be able to move forward, it take the action because you gotta make the adjustments because adjustments are required in order to move forward in life. You gotta have faith in your dreams. You gotta have faith in what it is that you're trying to do, even if you do gotta go that road alone. Shit, they say it get lonely at the top. Emotions are running high right now. Shit, we all have been there. Say it's dark night of the soul. Some of y'all could be going through the dark night of the soul. Your hard work is paying off. Shit. Don't stop now. Don't go back to the way it used to be. I know it might be hard right now, but don't go back to the way it used to be. Meditate, contemplate on what it is that you're trying to do. I mean, especially if it's people out here trying to manifest some babies now too. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, I see twins out here. So and don't be going in circles with nobody about it. I see a new start. It's coming. Yeah, somebody finna have a baby. Twins. hmm They may be fraternal twins. hmm They might be fraternal twins. Balancing spirituality and practicality. So it's like you need balance in your life to be able to be on the spiritual journey. So it takes practice, which requires meditating, being able to think hard but don't think long type thing. But for whoever it is that's trying to manifest a baby or is pregnant, it takes time and balance to get yourself back together. You got to bring love into the situation. Yeah. Some of y'all be, what's love got to do with it? Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? I mean, love got a lot to do with it. Because if you ain't got no love for something that you do, shit, it ain't gonna stand a chance if ain't no love put into it. That's like building a foundation on sand. Your commitment is being tested. Shit, communication is key. I like the way you move. It's all according to how you move. Shit, is you moving to be seen? Or are you moving to be heard? What you moving for? How you moving? The answer you need are coming. So I don't know if y'all looking for answers from someone and they've been looking at the situation with a closed eye and you just looking like, okay, how are we gonna come to some type of compromise where one person doesn't have their eyes closed to a situation? How can we look at this situation in a bigger perspective? Like, somebody is trying to communicate that the answers you need are coming. So the answers you need are coming in and expect powerful change. You just gotta communicate the change that you're trying to make. I mean, without communication, really nothing can be done. Imagine if we lived in a motherfucking world where people just, use gestures and shit and pointed at shit. Like, you know how kids use gestures to tell you what it is that you want? Oh, some of y'all got kids and they be using gestures and y'all don't be knowing what the fuck they be talking about. You be like, huh? What you said? Oh, okay. Some of y'all be playing, now you see me, now you don't. Peekaboo with y'all kids. Yeah. Um, Yeah, with during this time right now, with you spending time and communicating back and forth, you just gotta pay attention to what it is that you trying to communicate and see how the other person responds in the situation. Somebody been sleeping on somebody too, and the person that they been sleeping on, they say everybody looking, yeah. Nothing is yet set in stone. I don't know if they say some type of envy or jealousy. So I don't know if you trying to make some type of changes in your life for the better. It's all the best in me when everyone else around me is always in me. Yeah, nothing is set in stone. Like the moment you are in, they say don't make a permanent decision about a temporary situation. Hold your vision. Like nothing is set in stone. Like when you get to that point and the blessing just around the corner and you just like, fuck it, I don't got time for this shit no more. Like we all been there. Patience is key. Don't let your past hold you back. Regardless of what you got going on, don't let your past hold you back. Let's see. Yeah, it could be some people that don't fucking approve because you chose yourself over the being connected and bullshit. Shit, your self-worth, recognizing your worth, and being able to move forward when people don't agree with what it is that you're trying to do. Being able to release and follow your instincts of what's going on, knowing when you around people that ain't for you, and when some changes got to be made. I mean, you got to realize when you have people around you that mean you no good, your dreams getting further and further away, and then you'll be stuck with regrets or some type of pain or sorrow behind something just because you didn't invest the time that you should. Could be with somebody probably have some regrets about getting a motherfucking pet too, or working so much and not being able to put the time in to what they really want to do. But have faith, shit. You gotta understand, by gaining material things don't mean you gain the whole goddamn world. It's no person in the world that had everything. As long as you got faith, you can manifest anything. But it's just the fact that okay, it's gonna be some rejections in life. That's a part of the flow. Go with the flow. Shit, you need to go with the flow to be able to bring balance. If you try to control everything, it's always gonna be a consistent pull and tug. Like the same Burger King, you can't have it your way all the time. Like you can manifest things, create things. It's gonna be some people ideas that might be better than yours, but who's competing? If you really want to do something and you put your love and efforts into some things, you gotta accept sometimes it might go your way. Sometimes you might get discovered or discover new things about yourself, new abilities, new gifts. Receiving messages from your spirit guides that's guiding you to let you know what you need to do as far as whether you need to cut back on spending or start saving, whether you need to make a move, stop drinking, stop stressing and worrying. Shit. Somebody think about putting their house up for sale because it's hard living with somebody that drink. It's a soulmate. Like, I just want to be happy. Or it'll say, I just choose to be happy. Somebody just want to be happy, and somebody chooses to be happy. Acceptance. Somebody accepting the situation for what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Especially if it's some type of ending. I'll tell you, somebody was thinking about somebody from the past that passed away. I don't know if it was some kind of fuckery in the situation. They say shit just don't make sense. But it's gonna bring some type of growth to the situation. Just don't try to it's gonna be some type of people if kids was involved or something like that that's gonna try to manipulate the situation. If you the next closest kin, it's your job to make sure if somebody did complete their time here to be in another dimension, that you do what you supposed to do as far as your part of being around the kids versus trying to, put all kind of shit in their motherfucking head. It's gonna be some people that's gonna be trying to do that. Could be family, but I guess shit, God gonna step in regardless and give whoever what they need. Because, I mean, it's a lot of people lacking the wisdom and the knowledge and don't know which way they need to go with the situation. Especially if they so cocky and used to being on a pedestal and shit. They say high rank. The people that are such on high rank right now, that's not really doing what they're called to do. They praying the hardest because popularity don't get you through no spiritual warfare. It's bittersweet. Shit, it is bittersweet. Cause when it's gonna be some blockages and distractions. And you know that everybody ain't gonna be able to go on the journey with you. Some people gonna have to stay behind. Yeah, it's gonna have to be some forgiveness in the situation and everything. You gotta figure out what it is that you have passion for. What it is that you love, so it can be some balance in the situation, but enough room for you to do what you need to do without stepping on somebody else's toes. I mean, sometimes forgiving a person gives you a stable mind to keep pushing. It don't hurt to forgive a person. What you gonna hold on to for holding grudges? Especially if it have to do with anything about a house. If somebody lost a house or got to move or get a house. Somebody could be looking for a house. A wealthy man. So a wealthy man could be looking for a house. Never, never land, Mr. Peter Pan. Nobody wants to go. Yeah. Somebody want a big ass house like Michael Jackson. We want to call it Never Never Land, where you wear masks like Peter Pan, but nobody wants to grow old. Great fortune. I feel like they get it too. Somebody actually just want a better lifestyle where other people can feel happy when they come around. They want to change the whole dynamic. Expectations. Shit, somebody got high expectations that I'm expecting a miracle any day now. hmm Somebody could be expecting a great fortune from a divorce, and they might get it too. Went from poverty in reverse. But this person a thief. Said she was a gold digger. She ain't messing with no broke. Yeah, this person was a gold digger. Adjudication. You feel like this person came in court and put on. I put on. Yeah, this person go in court and put on. You know they say it's a crazy world because you know how people can put on and make it seem like you the bad guy in front of people, and then they have to come back in front of the same people and be exposed. Somebody was exposed about being an unfit, they say mother or parent by the child. I don't know if somebody was just granted custody of a child. Somebody was granted custody about a child. Like, I don't know if somebody put on and made it seem like they was gonna do so much, but they would always be fly, but they was robbing the child, so whatever the person was giving the child, they was taking it from the child. And I don't know if this person was granted full custody for a child. I feel like this child is happy. Shit. What child wouldn't be happy with a mother and a father or grandparents that love them, or, you know, to feel loved and taken care of, community. Message of concern. So somebody might get a message of concern that somebody got to take full custody of a child. It's devastating news. Shit. Distant horizons. Like, this is the time you're going to have to expand your horizons more and more. Then after that, more and more. Past sex and all that other shit. We above that now. We done dropped the anchor with that shit. We trying to fly high. Family run. Yeah. It's time to sit down and discuss what it is that you're trying to do as a family. Sudden will. I feel like it all pay off. Lovers. So you was sudden wealth and lovers. Back to back. And then we back to that change, yeah. Pathway. So some type of change. You had to go a whole nother route. You realize it was light at the end of the tunnel. You had the journey. I feel like regardless of how things go, you still had to move forward. Even if it is despair. Like, you ain't gonna always be happy moving forward. Especially if you looking for a job. Concerns. Somebody might have some concerns. Message. I don't know. Somebody might be in despair about a job, and somebody might call with some concerns. You might receive a message about the job. Now somebody might receive a message about some unexpected income coming in. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Got to take time to breathe, surrender to the divine, regardless of what's going on. You just got to take time to breathe and surrender to the divine. That way, if you going with the flow and you not trying to resist, it shouldn't be so complicated. Like, I'm not sitting here saying life is easy. Yeah, we gonna have life's ups and downs. They come, they go. Yeah, we gonna have all of that. The energy is gaining momentum. Regardless of what's going on, the energy is gaining momentum. You got to roll with the punches. Show the world the real you. Regardless of the matter, you still got to roll with the punches, get on the good foot, and show the world the real you. You can't just sit back and every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Every time I try to go, something keep telling me that everything's gonna be alright. It will. You don't have to go back for everything to be alright. You're very close to achieving your goal, but it's in reverse. If every time you try to leave, something keep pulling you back, and then you end up going back, I mean, how are you going to achieve your goals if you can't even focus long enough to move forward to achieve anything? Like anything. Step out of your comfort zone. And that's in reverse. So, I mean, at least now you getting to the point of trying to step out your comfort zone. At least try. Um, let's see. Luck is on your side. I feel like staying focused is going to be hard for you because it's like you could be thinking too long about something and trying not to think about anything and you just daze off. An absent mind is a devil's playground. A time to give rather than take. And it's in reverse. So it's a time for you to receive this positive energy. A time for you to heal. Yeah. If you don't believe in yourself, how you gonna expect somebody else to believe in you? Be bold and make the first move. Regardless of the fact, you gotta be bold and make the first move. Nothing will come of this situation, but it's in reverse. So that means something can come up of this situation if you make the first move, but you got to make the first move. So I hope this resonated. If it did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends. If we have any cross watchers, thanks for watching the video. Um, I'm doing personal reads, so if we are looking for any personal reads or you need any help with anything, the information is in my description box. But I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good day.